Welcome to Quantum Quickies with Q Squared, or QQ, where we make the science of you sexy, simple, and life-changing. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, the pendulum. I had a pretty crappy couple of weeks, but Prince always seems to get me right. By the way, this is Quantum Quickies Prince edition. In the book Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeland, he talks about the secret of genius. And if you don't know, Prince was an absolute genius. The secret of genius lies in remaining free from the influence of pendulums. You see, this pendulum will swing you back and forth. If you're having a bad week and you just keep generating that energy, you will just swing and swing and swing, and it will have you swinging like a rag doll, and you'll be what? Out of control. How do you get off of this pendulum and get back into control? Let me tell you how. Quantum physics. The thought energy of most people is held at certain frequencies, and we've talked about these frequencies. The thought energy of a genius is free to attune itself to different frequencies and move into unexplored areas of the information field. Rent yourself out. Be detached. There's something about being a little delulu that's helpful. In the song Let's Go Crazy, when Prince says, if the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy, punch a higher floor. By the way, the elevator was symbolic for the devil. And the devil could also be symbolic for things of a lower vibrational frequency. Prince is saying, punch a higher floor. What he's saying is to attune yourself to a higher vibrational frequency. Rent yourself out and be detached. Do not get caught up in whatever is going on. Detach yourself. Remember, the Buddhists say the root of all suffering is attachment. Sometimes you have to detach yourself from a problem. As much sense as it doesn't make, it kind of makes sense. He says, punch a higher floor. What he means is attune yourself to a higher vibrational frequency. It takes a little bit of practice, but eventually you get to a point where you, in fact, are like a radio dial and you're able to switch back and forth between frequencies and punch a higher floor and get to a higher vibrational frequency where you'll be in alignment and things will work out for you. Let that sink in for a little bit. But join me tomorrow, Saturday, while we celebrate the birth and the birthday of the legendary Prince. And we'll talk a lot about how Prince was one of the greatest quantum physicists of all time. But join us, and I'll give you a little bit more of Prince and the quantum physics and what he did and how he went from where he was to where he ended, for lack of a better term. Hope this sinks in. Bye.